Good morning, my dear students. Om asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amrutam gamaya. Om shanti shanti shanti. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samarprabha Nirvignam Kurme Devo Sarvakaryasu Sarvada. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Om Shanti. Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to take class for grade 2, that is class 2, EVS lesson, our house. Lesson number 4, our house. We know our house, right? In our house, we find many rooms. In our house, we find many rooms. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, alright? Washroom, bathroom, etc. And our houses are different. All are not same. All are not same. If you go to visit to your village, you find huts. If you go to your village, you find huts. Huts are kacha houses. They are not pakka houses. Okay? The kacha house means what? They are made of mud, hatch, and hatches and wood. Alright? Huts are made of mud, thatches and wood. Right? They are not strong. Right? They are not strong. We find them usually in villages. Right? Huts we find in villages. The huts are kacha house. Kacha, not pakka. Alright? Kacha means for temporary homes, what we call that, they are called kacha houses. Right? And when we have the homes built with the cement, steel, okay, concrete, floor, ceiling, roof, that are called pakka houses. Alright? The houses made of cement, that are made of cement, steel, concrete, are called pakka house, like our houses. Right? Like our houses. Some houses are very big. And they are called bungalows. The bungalows are called independent houses. The bungalows are called independent houses. A big bungalow. Okay? In the bungalow, we find many rooms like living room, sit out, kitchen, bedroom. What we find in our room, they find very different rooms, different rooms, guest house, this, that, everything they have in their bungalows. They are called bungalows. Even bungalows are, most of the bungalows are having a garden, a lawn, okay, garden in front of their houses. Okay? And if you find some apartments, right? Apartments are multi-story buildings, like you have a quarters, right? And quarters are also called as like apartments. Apartments are nothing but flats, okay? With a tall building, the many apartments will be there in the tall building. Many apartments, right? Many apartments will be there in the flats will be available there in the apartments. Apartments are tall buildings, in that many flats are there. Many flats will be there, like quarters. Okay? And some people who are migrant, they move from one place to another place. They use tents. They live in tents. They are very temporary. For time being, they have some mela here. Jatra, mela, etc. They come with their tents. They put up their tents and they live for 1 month or 15 days or 2 months. Again, after completion of their work, they move to the some other place. They are called tent houses. And some people live in caravans. The caravans means the houses on the wheel. The houses on the wheel are called caravans. And some more houses in the ice, they are called igloos. The houses made of ice is called igloos, right? So let us learn more detail about our house. Lesson number 4, our house. In this lesson we find the same thing, right? Okay, we are going to, after the completion of this lesson, we are going to know different types of houses, what they are called, how they are built, right? Clear? Our houses. Let's start. Rearrange the letters to get the name of a place which gives us shelter. The name of the place which gives us shelter. Here Housc, like they are given jumbled words, we have to rearrange and align House, house. This is house, right? Let's read. Our house gives us shelter. Our house gives us shelter, right? Our house gives us shelter and keep us safe. And keep us safe. It protects us from heat, cold, wind, rain and snow. It protects us from heat, cold, wind, rain and snow. It also keeps us safe from wild animals, thieves and robbers. It also keeps us safe from wild animals, thieves and robbers. It means that the houses are to protect us. It protect us from heat, cold, wind, rain and snow, and it also protect us from the wild animals. Okay, tiger, lion, snake, deer. They shouldn't enter into our houses. They are going to protect us, and these houses will protect us from thieves. All right, we put our knots and put our locks, right, while sleeping. They can't enter into our houses. They can't enter into our houses. Robbers, thieves and robbers, ಕಳ್ಳರು, ಕಳ್ತನ ಮಾಡೋರು, ದರೋಡೆಕೋರರು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಹೌಸ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೌಸ್ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, right? We live with our family. We live with our family in a house. With whom? With whom we live? Are we living with our family, or are we living with our friends? Are we living with our neighbors? With whom we are going to live? We are living with our family, right? Our own family, right? We live with our family in a house. Let us know more about the different kinds of houses and how they are built. Let us know more about different kinds of houses and how they are built, right? Different types of houses. Kacha houses. Kacha. Kuchcha. Kacha. Right? Kacha houses are huts. Jhopdi. Kacha houses are huts that are made of mud, thatch and wood. Are huts that are made of mud, thatch and wood. These are not very strong and are usually found in villages. They are not very strong. They are usually found in villages. Why they are found in villages? The villagers are a bit poorer, and the cement, concrete, sand, steel is not easily available there. So that the material which is available in the nearby villages, they build their houses. Right? In villages, why do we find all these huts in the villages? Because the villagers are poor. The villagers are poor, and non-availability of sand, cement, concrete, and steel. They built the huts with the available material in and around their villages. Clear? Okay. What do you mean by thatch? Thatch means dried plants such as a straw that is used to make roofs. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, the roofs are made of some thatches. ಗಿಡದ ತೆಂಗಿನ ಗಿಡದ ಪರ್ಕಿಗಳು, ಹೌದಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೊಗರಿದು ಇದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿರ್ತದ, ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ, ತೊಗರಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತೊಗರಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಸ್ ನಿಂದ, ಥ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ನಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ರೂಫ್ಸ್. Thatch means dried plants such as straws and that is used to make a roofs. Okay, thatch means dried plants such as straw that is used to make roofs. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ. They are called thatches. Followed. Hope you are understanding this lesson, right? Now, pakka houses. These are called pakka house. Ours is pakka house, right? We are having floor, we are having all side walls. They are made with bricks, sand, cement, and this roof is made with cement, concrete, and steel. This is a pakka house, not kacha house, right? Pakka house, P-U-C-C-A, pakka houses are stronger, are very stronger, as they are made of brick, stone, cement, and steel. They are made of brick, ಇಟ್ಟಂಗಿ, ಕಲ್ಲು, ಸಿಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್, ಕೆಬ್ಬಣದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Such houses are very strong and usually seen in cities and towns, right? Usually seen in cities and towns. Right? Pakka houses, like this picture, we find pakka houses are stronger as they are made of brick, stone, cement, and steel. Such houses are very strong and usually seen in cities and towns. ಹೌದಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ತಾಲೂಕಾನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮನೆಗಳು ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್? And next is bungalows are independent houses. Bungalows are independent houses, and we see some bungalows. The big house which is having many rooms. Okay, and in front of the house there must be a garden. Usually there must be a big garden, right? Bungalows are independent. Independent ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾದ ಮನೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾದ ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Independent houses that have many rooms and often also have a garden. Like this. This is called bungalow. Right? Next are apartments. Apartments are flats. In very tall building, apartments are flats in very tall buildings with many floors. These buildings have many apartments. Even quarters are also like apartments. Okay, it is a tall building. There many houses, many apartments, right? With many floors, right? So these are also called apartments. So let's check. Dash houses are made of mud. Kacha houses are made of mud. Bungalows are independent house. Dash are independent house. Bungalows are independent house. It's interesting. It is interesting. In places that are covered with ice all the years round, ವರ್ಷದ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ದಿನಗಳು ಸ್ನೋನಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. People make houses using the blocks of ices. Blocks of ices. These houses are called igloos. These houses are called igloos. Igloos are like this. The igloos are made of ice blocks. Clear? Where? Not in cities like Gulbarga. Not like cities like Gulbarga. Ice itte andre maatu ಒಂದು 2 ತಾಸನಾಗ ಕರಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಕರಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. It's not like that. In places that are covered with the ice all the year round. All the year round, people make houses using the blocks of ices. These houses are called igloos. These houses are called igloos. You have read about houses that can't move. Kacha house can't able to move. Pakka house can't move. Bungalows can't move. And even flats can't be moved. ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಡಪ್ಪ ಇವಾಗ ಸಾಕೈತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕೆತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಮು, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಹಂಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಮು, ಬಗಲ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ನಡಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ರೈಟ್? You have read about houses that can't be moved. They remain in the same place. But there are movable houses too. ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೇರಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಡಿದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಂಟೆ. ಮೂವೇಬಲ್ ಹೌಸಸ್ ಗಾಲಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು. Okay, but there are movable houses too. These are called temporary houses. These are called temporary houses. Okay. If you go to Kashmir and Kerala, you will find houseboats. ನೀರನ್ನ ತೆಲ್ಕೊತ್ತೆ ಮನೆ ಹಾಕೋದು ಆರಾಮ್ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಾ ಕುಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಸಮುದ್ರದಾಗಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಏನಂತಾರ ಬೋಟ್ ಹೌಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಆರ್ ಕೇರಳ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ houseboats or houseboats. These are houses that are built on boats and move around in the lakes and rivers there. Lakes ಮತ್ತೆ rivers. Lakes ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? River ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? River ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಳಿ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀರು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸುಮ್ಮ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಬೋಟ್, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬೋಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಬೋಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ರಿವರ್, ಲೇಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ಕೋತ ನೀರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಮನಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೇರಳ, ವೇರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ಸಿ ದ ಬೋಟ್ ಹೌಸ್? ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಅ ಬೋಟ್, ಯು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ದ ಬೋಟ್ ಹೌಸ್, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು house boats. If you want to see and if you want to enjoy the boat house, then you need to visit Kashmir or Kerala, because there may be around so much of lakes, so many rivers. ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಲೈಫ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಲ ಈ ಬೋಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ನ ಕೂತ. If you go to Kashmir or Kerala, you will find houseboats. These are houses that are built on the boats and move around in the lakes or rivers there. People who move frequently from one place to another place live in tents. ಜಾತ್ರಾನಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಜಾತ್ರೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರ, ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಡೀತಾರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಊರಿಗೆ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಏನಾರ ಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಜಾತ್ರಾ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇರ್ಲಕ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿದವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯೋದದ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಫೈಟ್ ನಡೀತಿರ್ತದ, ಅವ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಮತ್ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಯ್ತಾರ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಂದು ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕೋತಾರ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್. ಈ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೊಡೆದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆರಾಮ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರ, ವೈಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ತಿನ್ನತನ. ಓಕೆ, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಮೂವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಫನ್ ಲೈವ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್. ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಬೋಟ್, boat house, right? Either of them. This is called boat house, houseboat. This is called tent. Tents are made of canvas and cloths. Tents are made of canvas and clothes. Some people also live in house on wheels. House on wheels, known as caravans. ಗಾಳಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು, ಸ್ಟೇರಿಂಗ್ ತಿರುಗೋದು, ಚಾವಿ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು, ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂದ್ರು ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಸೀದಾ ಚಾವಿ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದು. ನಿನ್ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಬೇಡೇ ಬೇಡ, ನಿಂದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ಯದ, ನೀನು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಮನಿ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್. ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಲೈವ್ ಇನ್ ಹೌಸಸ್ ಆನ್ ವೀಲ್ಸ್, ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್. ಏನಂತಾರ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ? ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಒಂದ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದ ಬಸ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗ, ವ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಡ್, ಕಿಚನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತದ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳದು, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಉಣೋದು, ಹೋಗೋದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ. ತಿಳಿತಿಲ್ಲ? ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ, ರೈಟ್? ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಬೋಟ್, ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರವನ್ಸ್. ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆಸನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೌಸಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಭೂಮಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧ ಅಂತ ಮನೆಗಳವ. ಅವು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ವಿಧ ಅಂತ ಮನೆಗಳು, ಆ ವಿಧ ಮನೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೇಳಿ. ಪುರಾಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿದು ಪಾಠ ಅದ, ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಅ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಅಸ್ ಸೇಫ್. ಕೀಪ್ ಅಸ್ ಸೇಫ್. ನಾಯಿನೂ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಕ್ಕೊಡೋದು, ಬೆಕ್ಕನು ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತನ ಬಂದು ನಿಂಬಲ್ಲೇ ಆಡಾಡ್ದು, ಟೈಗರ್ನ ಬಂದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೇಫ್ ಅಂತ. ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೀಟ್, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್, ವಿಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೇನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ನೋ. ನಂಬಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ನೋ ಬೀಳಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ನೋ ಬೀಳಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯವ್ವ ಬಿಸಿಲದ, ಬಾ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಗಮ್. ಯವ್ವ ಮಳಿ ಹೊಂಟದ, ಬಾ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಗಮ್. ಯವ್ವ ಚಳಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟದ, ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೆಚ್ಚಿ ಕೂಡಮ್ ಅಂತೀರಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ heat, cold, wind and rain and snow. It also keeps us safe from wild animals. Wild animals ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳ್ಳರು, ತುಡುಗರು ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ರಾಬರ್ಸ್, ಥೀವ್ಸ್, ಅವರಿಂದನೂ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಲ ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೀಪ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಸೇಫ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್. ಥೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಕಳ್ಳರು. ರಾಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದರೋಡೆಕೋರರು. We play, study, eat, rest and sleep in our house. We live with our family in a house. Let us know more about different kinds of houses and they are made and how they are made. Okay? Different types of houses. Kacha houses are huts that are made of mud, thatch and wood. These are not very strong and usually found in villages, right? Thatch means dried plants such as straws that is used to make a roofs. Okay, right. Pakka house. Pakka houses are stronger. Pakka houses are stronger as they are made of brick, ittangi, stone, color, cement and steel and kebbuna. Such houses are very strong and usually seen in cities and towns. Where do we see? Cities, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಮತ್ತು ತಾಲೂಕನಾಗ ಕಾಣ್ತಾವ. Bungalows are independent houses that have many rooms and often also have a garden. Bungalow means are independent houses that have many rooms and often also have the garden. Right? Apartments are flats in a very tall building with many floors. These buildings have many apartments. Apartments are flats in a very tall building with many floors. These buildings have many apartments. Let's check. Fill in the blanks. Dash houses are made of mud. Kacha houses are made of mud. Dash houses are independent houses. Bungalows are independent houses. Alright? It is interesting. In places that are covered with ice all year around, people make houses using the blocks of ices. These houses are called igloos. Okay? You have read about the houses that can't be moved. They remain in the same place, but there are movable houses too. These are called as temporary houses. Okay? If you go to Kashmir or Kerala, you will find houseboats. These are houses that are built on boats and move around in the lakes and rivers there. Okay? People who move frequently from one place to another often to live in tents. Okay? Often live in tents. Tents are these. Tents are made of canvas and cloth. Some people also live in the houses on wheels are known as caravans. These are houseboats, tents and caravans. Clear? You just read these lessons again and again. Spell out each and every word. Know the meaning of each and every word and try to understand whole sentence. And after that only try to solve question answers, fill in the blanks, true or following, okay, match the following, etc. Okay? Without understanding this properly, you won't go for fill in the blanks, match the following, true or false question answers. Okay? Right? Let us answer. Choose the correct option. A pakka house is made of thatch, cement and mud. It is made up of cement. People who move from one place to another place to place, live in houseboats and kacha house and tent house. Bungalows are independent houses. Bungalows are dash houses. They are independent houses. Tents are made of canvas and cloth. Tents are made of canvas and clothes. Tents are made of. Dash are made of canvas and clothes. Tents are. Our houses keep us safe from family, thieves and friends. Our houses keep us safe from thieves. Okay, color ninda namak safe iduತ್ತದೆ, family ninda alla. Okay, answer the following questions. What is kacha house made of? Kacha houses are made of huts that are made of mud, thatch and wood. What are bungalows? Bungalows are independent houses that have many rooms and often also have a garden. What are apartments? Apartments are flats in a tall building with many floors. Where can we find houseboats? Houseboats are found in Kashmir and Kerala. Okay. What are caravans? The houses on the wheel. The houses on the wheel are known as caravans. Okay. Let's explore. Why do people in villages usually make kacha houses? In villages they can't find the cement, steel and concrete. They build the kacha house with the available material. They are very poor also, right? They are very economical. Okay, they are very economical, right? Values and life skills. We should keep our houses and surroundings clean. What do you do to keep your house clean? Discuss. We should keep our houses and surrounding clean. What do you do to keep your house clean? Discuss in the class. To keep your clean, always clean the dust. Right? Don't throw your waste material here and there. Use the dustbins and wipe it. Right? Worst bits. Okay? And around your house, something very dirty font, just put it into a garbage. Right? So that skill you have to develop. Fun time. Have you heard of tree houses? Do you think you would like to play in once? Imagine and draw your own tree house on a chart paper. Tree house ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಗಿಡದಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಗಿಡದಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ with on the house on the tree. Okay, will you do it? Okay, hope you understood this lesson thoroughly. Read and understand each and every word, spell it out and understand each and every sentences. So today is 01, 10, 20, 20. Right? Today I have completed this lesson. Okay, you have to read all the spellings and understand each and every meaning of the word, understand the meanings of the words, then understand each and every lesson, every sentence, and try to understand the whole lesson properly. Then try to solve your fill in the blanks, match the following, true or false, question answers, whatever is available in the lesson. Okay, alright? Okay, till then, take care, bye bye.